You ever been driving into work in the morning thinking, what in the world am I doing with my life? What does my work have to do with my faith or anything that's important to God? And how does my job connect with what God is about and what God is doing in the world? You know, here at the Stone Table, we believe
marketplace skills are missionary skills.
So we recently had the honor of speaking to almost 2,000 college students and young adults at the Chi Alpha Commissioned Conference in Minnesota. It was an incredible few days of passionate, young Christ followers pursuing the heart of God together. And you're really asking, hey, what are you calling me to do for your glory in this world, Jesus? There were students called into ministry. There were students called to go to the literal ends of the earth as global missionaries. And then they even had a beautiful commissioning for all the graduating seniors that were heading into marketplace jobs, because we are firm believers that all are called. You see, not everyone is a pastor. The ecclesiastical call to full-time pastoral ministry is a unique and honorable calling to serve and lead the local church. And not everyone is a missionary, even though that title is kind of thrown around loosely nowadays. Missionaries are called to cross-cultural proclamation of the gospel, especially in places around the world where the name of Jesus is not known. We certainly need more people to hear and respond to this missionary, this global missions calling. But here's something really important we here at the Stone Table think you need to hear. And that is, if you are a follower of Jesus that works in the marketplace, you aren't God's B team leftovers. He didn't run out of callings and you just didn't get one. Sorry, we ran out of all the cool pastor and missionary labels, so can you just hang out over there in one of those less than secular jobs and cheer on the ones with the real callings? Thanks so much. No. In fact, the Latin root of the word vocation, the word we use to describe our careers or what we do for a living, the Latin root of that word is vocare, which actually means calling. See, even marketplace vocations can be a calling when you understand the holistic, redemptive power of the gospel in our lives and in this world. We talk about that a lot here at the Stone Table. Colossians 1:19 and 20 says that the gospel redeems and resurrects all things. And this includes the everyday work of our hands. You see, we believe as followers of Christ, there is really only one vocation. There is really only one real calling, and that is the global glory of Jesus. And that vocation actually takes on many different assignments. Accountants, engineers, pastors, financial advisors, property managers, farmers, missionaries, construction workers. You can fill in your day job here. See, the whole team is needed to complete the whole task. Let me illustrate. I love NFL football, and if you ever watch the Philadelphia Eagles, they have this special play they use when they're right up on the goal line and are about to score. They call it the tush push. Yeah, I know, it's weird. But the QB, he snaps the ball, and then the whole team, they get behind him and they push him and the ball over the goal line. See, I love that imagery when I think about calling and commissioning as followers of Christ. All of us in every sphere of this life are called and needed to push the ball over the goal line. There is no JV, there is no practice squad. We like to say, if you belong to Jesus, the Great Commission belongs to you. You see, the vast majority of Christ followers will spend their work lives in the marketplace. But hear me, you aren't the B team. You aren't the leftovers. That means you own the call, the global glory of Jesus from your assignment in the marketplace. The Great Commission, friends, it still belongs to you. Will you help us finish the task?